Okay, Sundar. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so let late comers join. Okay, later. So let's get started. So this is the first problem that we are going to do. Find the magnitude of two vectors having the same magnitude and such that the angle between them is 60° and their scalar product is half. Okay. So let's say the vectors are A and B. So what is given? Magnitude of A is equal to magnitude of B. They are having equal magnitude. The angle between them is 60°. Okay. So அப்ப நம்ம cos theta போட்டுடலாம். Cos theta is half. Okay. Cos 60° is half. Right? Now this for scalar product. Cos theta. Okay. It is given that this is equal to half. And we know that A, the magnitude of vector A is equal to magnitude of vector B. So that means, and cos theta is half. So it's coming out that magnitude of A square is equal to 1. So having the same magnitude, find out. So that means magnitude of A is 1. Magnitude can only be positive. So this is same as magnitude of B also because they are equal. Okay, so both the vectors are having magnitude of 1. The scalar product. Okay. So let's look at the second problem. If A equal to 2J, because typing doesn't allow these kind of letters. Actually, it's this. Vector B equal to minus I plus 2J plus K, and the vector C equal to 3I plus J. Such that all A plus lambda B perpendicular to C. Okay, now we have to find the value of lambda. So how can we do this? So let's write down what is A plus lambda B. Okay. So what is A plus lambda B? Equal to 2 minus lambda. I'm simply adding A multiplying B by lambda 2 plus 2 lambda.
இப்ப நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா, திடீர்னு நமக்கு வந்து வெப்பநிலை வந்து உயர்ந்து காணப்படுகிறது அந்த புறச்சூழல்ல. உயர்ந்து காணப்படுற உள் பூச்சிகளுக்கு எப்படி தெரியும் அப்படின்னா, புறச்சூழல் இருந்து
Okay. So it is given that this vector is perpendicular to vector C. What does it mean?
செயல்கள் நடந்து கொண்டே இருக்கும். தூண்டல் எதுவுமே தேவையில்லை. இது தேவையான தூண்டல் இதுவே கொடுத்துப்போம். இதுவே செயல்பட்டு இருக்கும். அதெல்லாம் இதே தொடர்ச்சியாக இயங்கிட்டே நாள் ஓய்வு எடுக்காம.
So if they are perpendicular, dot product.
தொடர்ச்சியாக எந்த ஒரு தூண்டலுக்கு வெளியிலிருந்து கிடைக்காம
or scalar product. Two vectors are perpendicular to each other.
Zero, sir.
Correct. That means their dot product is zero. So that is what you have to apply. Okay. So basically dot
நியூரான்களை அது செய்யக்கூடிய வேலையில பொறுத்து நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம், மூன்று வகையா எப்படி பிரிக்கிறோம்னா, உட்செல் நியூரான்கள் அப்படின்னு சொல்லியும், அடுத்தது இடைசெல் நியூரான்கள், வெளிசெல் நியூரான்கள் அப்படின்னு. ஓகே, இப்போ உட்செல் நியூரான்கள் அப்படின்னா
is equal to 0.
இப்போ இந்த உறுப்புகள்,
so dot product is 0 when two vectors are perpendicular to each other. So what is the product of these two? So what is the scalar product? Formula for scalar product. Suppose this is A1, A2, A3 and this is B1, B2, B3. The scalar product is A1, B1 plus A2, B2 plus A3, B3. Okay. So that means here the scalar product will be 3 into 2 minus lambda plus 1 into 2 plus 2 lambda is equal to 0. Okay. The third, there is no k in the first term, so that means that is 0. So that will vanish. So now you have to solve this equation to get the value of lambda.
செல் பகுப்பில் நடக்காத செல்களில் நம்முடைய கணிப்பு செல்கள் எல்லாத்துலயுமே ஒரு செல் பகுப்பு நடக்கும், செல் பகுப்போ இல்ல குண்டல் பகுப்போ நடக்கும். செல் பகுப்பே நடைபெறாத செல் அப்படின்னு இதுதான் வந்து பொதுவாக நமக்கு சொல்லக்கூடிய விஷயங்கள். இதுல அடுத்தத பார்க்கிறது என்ன அப்படின்னா, பத்தி சொல்லியிருந்தேன், அதாவது நியூரான்கள் பத்தி சொல்லியிருந்தேன்.
So that means here what you do is if two vectors are perpendicular, then you take the dot product and equate it to 0. So that is all you do. Okay. So,
எப்படி பிரிக்கிறோம், பல்முனை நியூரான்கள் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. இந்த படத்தை பார்த்து நமக்கு தெரியும், இது செல் உடல்ல இருந்து
is that clear?
கிட்டத்தட்ட 5
So let's go this talk. Is your unique vector such that a plus b plus c equal to 0, find the value of a dot b plus b dot c plus c dot a. So what does it strike when you see a, b, c are unique vectors such that a plus b plus c equal to 0? So ABC, will it form a sides of a triangle? Anybody? Any guess? Because you start from a point and you come back to the same point, because three vectors a plus b plus c, they add up to 0 means you start from somewhere and you come back to the same place. So that means this is your a vector, b vector, c vector. So each magnitude is 1. A, B, C are unique vectors. Okay, so we see that magnitude of A equal to magnitude. What can we say about this triangle then? So this magnitude, each magnitude is equal to 1, same, equal. So that means this is a, what type of triangle is this? Equilateral triangle. That means what is the angle between A and B? Can somebody say? So in equilateral triangle, what are the angles? Okay, the internal angle is 60 degree. Okay, so what is the angle between the vectors? A is pointing in this direction. Okay, B is pointing in this direction. So whenever in a triangle you see the angles between the two vectors forming a triangle, you have to take this angle. Okay, because you see that A's direction is this. If A's direction is the other way, then it will be 60 degree. But since it is like this, so you see that angle. Similarly, angle between B and C is also same. Now can we compute this? What is A dot B plus B dot C equal to
B cos theta, sir.
Magnitude of A in magnitude of B into cos theta. We already determined that this angle is 30 degree. Similarly, so what are, but we know that each of these vectors A, B, C are unique vectors. So that means these are all going to go away. 1, 1. So it's simply cos 120 plus cos 120 plus cos 120. That's what remains.
Minus 3 by 2, sir.
Yeah, because cos 120 is minus half. Very good. Okay. Okay. Now, are you all following? Varsha, Selvakumar, Shweta? You find it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sir.
right.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Good, good. So, but you are not responding when we do the problem. Are you finding it too hard? Okay.
No,
If the
sir.
vertices
No,
A,
sir.
B, C of a triangle ABC are 1, 2, 3, minus 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, respectively, then find this angle ABC. So can somebody tell me? It's again similar problem only, right? Using vector products, applying it in a triangle. How can you do this?
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, point 1, 2, 3 ன்றது A வெக்டராவும் அடுத்த பாயிண்ட் B வெக்டராவும்
You're close to that.
வெக்டர்ஸ்
Okay, but
பண்ணா
the
ஆன்சர்
point is not the side. Okay, so what will be the side?
is between the points, sir.
Correct. இப்போ என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னா A, B, C. This point is given as 1, 2, 3 means side. Suppose there is some origin somewhere here. Vector OA is equal to 1, 2, 3. That means I plus 2j plus 3k. That's what it means. Vertex A is equal to 1, 2, 3 means OA is equal to this. Similarly, let us put B. Okay, I'm not drawing according to this diagram. Okay, this is not exactly minus 1, 0, 0. Just, you know, randomly I have drawn the triangle. Okay, so OB is, and similarly OC is this is what is given, OA, OB and OC. Now to find the sides of the triangle, what are the sides AB? So what is AB then? Vector AB.
OB minus OAS.
Very good. So AB equal to OB minus OA. So that is what you should do first. Okay. So what will that be? Minus 1, minus 1. So minus 2i. Similarly, let us draw the other side. I mean, calculate the other side. AC. We want the angle ABC. ABC means we need BA and BC for that, right? So AB is this, means what is BA?
Minus AB, sir.
Correct. So you can simply remove the minus sign from this. This is your BA, and BC is OC minus OB. That means I plus J plus 2K. Correct? OC minus OB. That is your BC. So now we have BA and BC. So we got BA and BC. The vectors for those two, the position vectors of BA and BC. Now, how can we determine the angle ABC? Let's say angle ABC is theta. So how can we write a formula using this angle? Tell me, come on. It will be BA. Yeah, BA dot BC. What is BA dot BC? Equal to magnitude of BA into magnitude of BC into cos theta. The angle between BA and BC is what we want, ABC. Right? This is what we want. So, cos theta therefore will be BA dot BC divided by magnitude of BA into magnitude of BC. Okay, so now we know the vector BA and vector BC. So what is this BA dot BC? BA dot BC is simply x1, like A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3, right? That is the dot product. Right. So what does it come to? 2 plus 2 plus 6. That is your BA dot BC. And what is magnitude of BA? Magnitude of root of 4 plus 4 plus 9 into what is magnitude of BC?
1 plus 1 plus 4.
1 plus 1 plus 4. That's all you have to do. So numerator is 10, denominator is root of 17 into 6. 10 by square root of 102. That's all. So that is cos theta. So what is theta then? Cos inverse of this. That's all. So if you have a calculator, you can determine it, or we can simply leave it at that. I think all we need to do is theta equal to cos inverse. Okay. So check that. Do you all follow that?
Yes, sir.
So all different applications of dot and cross products only. You can twist and keep twisting it more and more, create more steps. But basically, it is the same rules that we will apply. Now let's look at this problem. Problem number 5. Find a unit vector perpendicular to each of the vector A plus B and A minus B, where A is given as 3i plus 2j plus 2k, I plus 2j. Okay. So how do we find a unit vector perpendicular to A plus B and A minus B? For that, first you write a plus b and a minus b. What is a plus b? Simply add the corresponding coefficient, right? 4i plus 4j, because k is becoming 0. And a minus b, j is becoming 0 here. This is becoming 4k. Now, what is the vector perpendicular to these two vectors? It's cross product, right? The cross product of two vectors will be perpendicular to the two vectors. So all you have to do is write down the cross product. That will be a vector. But we need the unit vector. So you'll get some vector, but you have to convert it to the unit vector. That's all. So let us write that a plus b So what is the formula for a plus b cross a minus b? I, J, K. So you put I, J, K there and write down a, that first one, a plus b and a minus b. Right? A plus b is 4i plus 4j. No, k is not there, 0k. And this is 2i plus 4k. This determinant is what is going to give us the cross product, which will be a vector perpendicular to a plus b and a minus b. Okay, this, what is this then? I into 16 minus j into j into what will come again 16 plus k into minus 8. Okay. That means this vector (16i) minus 16j minus 8k is a vector perpendicular to a plus b and a minus b. So now we have to find a unit vector in this direction. So how do we convert this vector to unit vector? Let's say this is a desired vector.
Sir, if this is a vector divided by mod a vector.
Correct. So let us say this is R. Okay. So to convert this R to unit vector, all you have to do is divide it by magnitude of R. So what is your magnitude of R? Root of, right? 16 square plus 16 square plus 8 square. So 512, 64, 576. Therefore, unit vector in the direction of R equal to 16 by 24. I'm simplifying, okay? Minus 16 by 24. 8 by 24.
அதே மாதிரி டைரக்ட் பிளான்
Does it make sense? Everybody follow?
டைரக்ட் பிளானுக்கும் இடையே இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு முக்கியமான
Yes, sir.
ஸோ இதுல வந்து
Okay, let's go to the next problem.
பார்ட்ஸ் வரவு அப்படிங்கிற பகுதி
If a unit vector makes angles pi by 3 with I,
இதுல
pi by 4 with J, and an acute angle
பார்ட்ஸுக்கும் பார்ட்ஸ் வரவுக்கும்
theta with K, then find theta and hence the components of A.
இது வந்து கீழ்பெயர்ல ஓரிணை
A is a unit vector.
இதுக்கு பெருமுறை காமுறை அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க.
Okay, so it makes angles of pi by 3, pi by 4, and theta with the coordinate axis. Then
பாண்ட்ஸ்
find the value of theta and the components of A. So let us say A
தூண்டுதலை வந்து என்ன பண்ணி கடத்தி
equal to A1.
தேவையான செய்திகளை அதே மாதிரி நடைமுறை தொழில்நுட்பத்துல மொத்தம் 4 உருண்டையான அமைப்பு சொல்லுவாங்க.
Okay. So now it is given that it is unit vector. That means magnitude of A is 1. So that means A1 square plus A2 square plus A3 square, square root of that. So that is equal to 1.
மேற்புற
Now,
உருண்டையான அமைப்பு
what is the angle made with the x-axis? Angle this vector makes with the x-axis.
சுப்பீரியர் கேலிகுலர் அப்படின்னு சொல்லக்கூடியது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அதாவது ஒரு உருவம் நம்ம வீட்டில் இருந்தோ இல்லை வெளியே இருந்து போகும்போது நம்ம ஒரு வகுப்பறையில் உட்காந்துருப்போம், பாடத்தை கவனிச்சிருக்கோம், புதிதாக ஒரு நபர் வந்து நம்மளுடைய ஜன்னல் வழியாக கிளாஸ் பண்ணுறோம். அந்த பொருள் அந்த நபர்
Is A1 divided by magnitude of A1.
கோலமானது அதை நோக்கி
But magnitude of A is 1. So it is simply A1.
ஒரு பொருள் வந்து திசை நோக்கி போது அந்த திசை நோக்கி
Okay, angle made, a cos of angle, right?
வந்து
This is a cos theta. Okay,
பணியா சொல்லி சுப்பீரியர் கேலிகுலர்
cos
இது இன்ஃபீரியர்
pi by 3. This is cos of. So, but it is given that angle made by A with I is pi by 3. So cos pi by 3 is A1. Okay. So what is cos pi by 3? So we get A1 equal to half. The same way, so we can get A2. So what will be A2? Cos pi by 4. So cos A1 is known, A2 is known, and we know that A1 square plus A2 square plus A3 square is 1. So what is A3 then? A1 square is 1 by 4, A2 square is 1 by 2, plus A3 square equal to 1. This gives us A3 square equal to 1 by 4 or A3 equal to half. Okay. Plus or minus half A3. Now what is the angle made by the vector with z-axis or k? That's what is the question, right? Theta is the angle made with k. That means
pi by 3, sir.
yeah, cos theta equal to plus or minus half. So that means theta equal to it can be multiple, since it is given that theta is an acute angle. So that means it is, it has to be pi by 3. cos theta equal to half we have to take. So theta is pi by 3. That is what is asked, right? Find the theta and hence the components of A. So what are the components of A? A1, A2, A3 we already got, right? So A1 we got as half, A2 1 by root 2 and A3 half. Okay, so the components are
திரவம் நிரம்பி இருக்குன்னு சொல்றோம் பாத்தீங்களா, அது போல தட்டு விட திரவம் திரவம் வருது.
A1
இந்த 4 பார்த்தீங்கன்னா என்ன சொல்றோம், நெருப்பொருள கோணத்துல சி வடிவத்துல அந்த
so we have to take plus half here because theta is acute angle. Okay. Do you all follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Next problem. So find the area of triangle with vertices A equal to 1, 1, 2, B is 2, 3, 5, and C is 1, 5, 5. Yeah. Can somebody do this?
Sir,
Yeah. Can you do it, Sundaresan? The area. What is the formula for area of triangle?
sir, half A vector cross B vector.
Correct. Half into
Modulus of A vector cross B vector.
correct. Right. So half modulus of A cross B. Okay. Now, given this vertices A, B, and C, how can we? Can we compute this?
Sir, they are OA, OB, and OC.
Exactly. So you have to take this as OA, OB, and OC. So that means what is AB? A equal to, we can say BC, right? What is BC? BC equal to OC minus OB, yeah. So what is OC minus OB? 2 minus 1 minus 2, 5 minus 3, 5 minus 5, that is 0. So this is your A. And B, let's draw the triangle to be clear, okay. So B therefore is CA. CA will be so A minus C. So first one 1 minus 1 0. Second is 1 minus 5. Third is 2 minus 5. So now you got A and B, the coordinates or the components of A and B. Okay. So now how to find the magnitude of A cross B?
அந்த முதுகெலும்பு தொடர்ல இருந்து வெளியே இருந்து தொடர்ச்சாப்புல
Like I said, A before A cross B, what is the formula?
ஒரு தனித்த கற்பையா வந்து இந்த தகவல்ல இருக்கு. வந்து அது தூண்டல் வந்து எளிதாக
IJK.
இதனுடைய அமைப்பு வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா
So what is A minus I plus 2J
அமைப்பு இருக்கு.
and B is minus 4J minus 3K. So this is your A cross B. Okay. So let's calculate this. Minus 6 I have to minus J. Okay. Into 3. 4. Minus 6I minus 3J plus 4K. So this is your A cross B. So what is the magnitude of A cross B now? Square root of 6 square is 3 square plus 4 square, which is square root of 61. So, and the area of the triangle is given by half into magnitude of A cross B. Therefore, area of triangle will be half of this, root 61 divided by 2.
So, அப்ப அந்த சிறப்பு பகுதியுடைய ஒவ்வொரு அரைப்பயிரும் குறிச்சிருப்பாங்க. இப்ப சொன்னதுதான் பக்கமான வயிற்று பகுதியில் சொல்லுவாங்க.
So what is the area of a rectangle having vertices A, B, C and D with position vectors which are given? Minus I plus half J plus 4K, I plus half J plus 4K, I minus half J plus 4K, minus I minus half J plus 4K respectively. Okay. So find the area of this rectangle. Rectangle is similar, same as rectangle is always a parallelogram. So for any parallelogram, we have the formula for area of parallelogram. So what is the area of parallelogram? If A and B are adjacent sides,
A vector cross B vector.
yeah, of a parallelogram, its area is simply magnitude of A cross B. So all we have to do is find out a couple of adjacent sides. So again, the same logic. Let's say the rectangle is ABCD. So we have OA, OB, OC, OD are given. Those vectors are given, right? The vertices, position of the vertices are given. So from that you have to determine A, B, the sides. Couple of sides are all we need. Okay. OA is
ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு செயல்பாடு ஒண்ணு. அது வந்து முன்னேற்றிக்கு என்ன முன்னேற்றிக்கு மீன்ஸ்னா என்ன, செறிமை மின்னழுத்தம்னா என்ன, இந்த விஷயங்களை அவங்க தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டீங்க. அப்படி தெரிஞ்சுக்கும் பொழுது உங்களுக்கு என்ன ஒரு இவ்வாறு கற்பது அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அவங்களுக்கு எளிதாக புரிஞ்சுக்கிறாங்க. அதுக்கு அடுத்தப்ப நம்ம வந்து இந்த புற நரம்புகள்லாம் என்ன, அதுல என்னென்ன நரம்புகள்லாம் இருக்குது, 31 நரம்புகள் அப்படிங்கிறது என்னென்ன நரம்புகள்லாம் இருக்குது உணர்வுகள் நினைவுகளை பத்தி சரியா. இந்த பாடத்தை பொறுத்தவரை நீங்க மூளையை பத்தி, மூளையோட அமைப்பு பத்தி நல்லா தெரிஞ்சு வச்சுக்கீங்க.
Okay.
மூளை
So let us say this is your rectangle.
என்ன பணிகள் எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கேன். ஒரு கைதி பள்ளமான பகுதிக்கு சல்சி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. பெருமூளுடைய குடல் பகுதியில
Okay. So we have OA, OB, etc. So that means from that we have to determine AB and AD. Let us determine AB and AD. Okay.
என்ன பணிகள் அப்படிங்கிறது
AB
இதெல்லாம் தான் அதுல முக்கியம்.
and AD. So that is enough for us, because once two adjacent sides are known, all we have to do is take the cross product and take its magnitude. So what is AB?
எல்லா விஷயங்களும் கொஞ்சம் இதெல்லாம் ரீகால் பண்ணுங்க. நியூரான் அமைப்புனா என்ன, அதுல என்னென்ன பகுதிகள் இருக்குது அப்படின்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கேன். வயலின் முறை என்ன,
2i.
எல்லாமே நீங்க
Right? Because I minus minus I, then half j cancels out. Half 4k also cancels out. So AB we have got. Next AD.
சொல்லுவாங்க. புறக்கருமம்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. இந்த சிறப்பாக ENS அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. சொல்லுவாங்க. நான் சொன்ன
Actually, rectangle like this. Okay. So DA equal to OA minus OD. So OA minus OD, I crosses goes away, half j minus half j, j is remaining. Okay, half minus minus half is half plus half j. So that's all. So DA is just j. So now we have to take the area is
எல்லாமே கொஞ்சம் சரியா பண்றதா உங்களுக்கு அந்த ஈஸியா இருக்கும். உங்களுக்கு இன்செர்ட் பண்றதுக்கு
magnitude of AB cross DA. AB is 200, DA is 010. The all get cancelled out, J also gets cancelled out, and K, 2K is all that remains. Okay. So what is the magnitude of 2K? Magnitude of 2K is square root of 0 plus 0 plus 4. 2, it's simply 2. Okay, that's all. Your option, it's a objective type question, so option C. Okay, this problem is on section formula. which is even in straight lines you have similar to that. Show that the points A 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 8, B 5 comma 0 comma minus 2, and C 11 comma 3 comma 7 are collinear, and find the ratio in which B divides AC. Okay. So how do we say that 3 points are collinear? There is one point A, let's say, and this one point B is here, and point C is here. They are collinear means, okay, they are collinear. We can simply evaluate by checking AB plus BC is equal to AC. Okay. So in this case, we have to take the magnitudes. So you evaluate the vectors AB. Find out the magnitude of each of these vectors and check that AB adds up to AB plus BC adds up to AC, or it could be other way. I put the point and then ABC like this. So these points may not be in this order. It is not given that in this order. The points are in this order. Okay, so it simply says that the 3 points are collinear. Okay, but let us write down AB. What is AB? OB minus OA. 5 minus 1, 4i plus 2j minus 2 minus minus 8. OB minus OA. Okay, so BC is OC minus OB. So 11 minus 5. 3 minus 0, 7 minus minus 2. And AC is 11 minus 1, 3 minus minus 2, 7 minus minus 8. So now we can simply write down the magnitudes. 4 square plus 2 square plus 6 square. This is 14 into 4, so I can write it as 2 root of 14. Similarly, BC. 6, 3, 9. Or 126. So 126 is 9 into 14. So 3 root 14. So you see that everything is coming as root 14. So hopefully next will come as 5 root 14. So AC. $225, $250, $350. Again, you divide by 14, you get 25. So exactly 5 root 14. So we see that AB plus BC AC. Okay. Magnitudes. Okay. Okay. AB plus BC is always AC. but the magnitudes are not always same. The magnitudes are same if they are collinear only. So hence their points, the 3 points are collinear. So what is the next question? Find the ratio in which B divides AC. So we have written it already. This is 2 root 14. This is 3 root 14. The total is 5 root 14. So at what ratio it divides? 2:3, right? Two root 14 is to 3 root 14. So root 14 gets cancelled out. The two adjacent sides of a parallelogram are 2i minus 4j plus 5k and I minus 2j minus 3k. Find a unit vector parallel to its diagonal. Also find its area. So what is the diagonal of a parallelogram? Two adjacent sides, let's say AB, this is given as 2i plus minus, and this is I minus 2j . So what is AC then? If AB is given, AD is given, what is now AC? So these two are parallel, right? And in the same direction and same magnitude, therefore these two vectors are equal. Okay, so we can say that AC equal to AB plus BC. So simply add up the two given vectors, the adjacent sides, and you get the diagonal. Two plus 1, 3i, minus 4 minus 2, plus 5 minus 3. So this is your diagonal AC. Unit vector parallel to its diagonal. So what is the unit vector parallel to the diagonal? It means you have to simply divide by its magnitude. Nine, 45, 49. So you simply divide by 7, unit vector. Find the unit vector parallel to its diagonal. Also find its area. So what is the formula for area? Area is magnitude of cross product of the adjacent sides. So they're given that equation. This has been two adjacent sides. So you simply write the two given sides. 2 minus 4, 5. And 1 minus 2 minus 3. That means I into 12 minus 4 into minus 3 plus 12 minus 10. So that means 22. J into minus 6 minus 5.
If you take them away, they really have nothing. They really have nothing in their life. Or in other words, the only joy is somebody is doing worse than you. I'll take it.
Minus 4
Don't get there.
minus 4. So 0.
When you do something, it's beautiful because you do it. Not
That means
somebody is not doing it.
22i
That should never be the source of any kind
minus
of pleasure
plus
for any human being.
11j. So this is your
You can,
area. So we need to get the AB cross AD is what you have calculated. So area will be magnitude of this.
my presence is like that of a catalyst. Things can happen much faster in my presence.
So you can take out 11 square.
The important thing is, it's just my energy which changes their chemistry.
Into 2.
When your chemistry changes, your experience of life changes. Your energies are just revved up to a certain level. You will see, you will become.
So 11 into square root of
Demonstrating the basis.
2 square plus 1 square. That's all. 11 root 5. Okay. So it's time up now. I had a few problems, but maybe நீங்க அதை போட்டு பார்க்கலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். So I hope you are finding these problems easy, right? Sundaresan, Varsha, and Shweta.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So that being the case, you please work on the remaining 5 problems on your own. Okay. You have to practice. Okay, these are easy problems only. So next week we will work problems on in your textbook, that state board textbook. Okay, state board textbook is little more advanced than CBSE. So that's the reason I took CBSE. It is easier. Okay. So next week we will work on problems from text your state board book, and maybe some problems from IIT or JEE also, recent JEE. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hope you found it comfortable, easy, right?
Yes.